Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. This video is actually a part of the housing unit which comes under your comment section for GATE and is a part of a program that's being offered by Safal Together. Okay, so quickly let's go into it. Today we're going to see how to calculate FAR. FAR is nothing but floor area ratio, or it's also termed as FSI. Okay, so you have FAR, which is floor area ratio. Also, we have something called FSI. Both of these are one and the same. FSI refers to floor space index. FAR is floor area ratio. Okay. So now, how do you calculate this, or what is the formula? It's basically your built-up area divided by your plot area. Okay. So let's take an example to understand how this is done. You have a particular plot on which you have a building that's there, which is the built up area. Okay, so this is your building and this is your plot. So the length of your plot, let's say, is around 30 meters, and your width of the plot, let's say, is around 20 meters. Okay, so let's say after the setbacks, you have about 15-meter ka building here, and after the setbacks you have, let's say, about 20 meters ka building here. Okay, now what is your built up area in this case? 15 into 20, right? Any area of a rectangle is 15 into 20. Okay, and the first assumption that I'm having over here, like by looking at the plan, is that it's a one-story building, so there's only ground floor. Okay, so your built up area is basically your building ka size, which is 15 into 20 in this case, divided by the plot area, which is 20 into 30. Okay, now this is approximately 300 divided by 600, which means that this is 1 by 2, right? So you have an FAR or FSI of 0.5. Now, how do you achieve higher FSI? You basically build higher. So let's assume you have two floors of the same size. Okay, so you're automatically going to multiply all of your steps by 2 in that case. Okay, so it becomes 1. Okay, so your built up area would be equal. So your 300 into 2 is 600, which would be equal to the plot size, which is why you have a 1. And as you go higher, your FSI would keep increasing. Given the same measurements, we understood that for each story that is being added, you have another 0.5 being added. Okay, so this is a quick calculation of how FAR or FSI is calculated. And usually questions ऐसे नहीं होते कि directly what is your FAR or FSI. You'll have to calculate the FAR or FSI and then use it to solve the next steps. Okay, so this is your first step in most of your GATE questions. So I think that's it for today. Okay, if you really want to know more about the kind of questions that are being taught in GATE, if you want to know more about the portions and how to prepare, etc., I would totally recommend joining in on the Safal Together's GATE coaching program for 2026, and let's all prepare together. All the best.